Shalom, saints. Shalom, 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 shalom. Be greeted, be greeted, be greeted in the wonderful name of Jesus Christ. And I believe, Guti, yes, you are kept and you are good wherever you are watching us from. Be greeted, Basalubam. Be greeted in the wonderful name of Jesus Christ. Hey, yeah, ne. Today I'm joined by my sister. Who is here not for the first time. You'll remember the episode that she did with Umam Amini, the previous one. Yes, today she's here. I did not make it due to some other commitments, but I thank God ukuthi uNkulunkulu usenzele lithuba namhlanje ukuthi sibe lapha ngalo lo hlobo. Mhlamba ngiqale kanje. Angithathe lithuba ngimamukele ngimbingelele egameni lika Jesu. Siswami, without a waste of time, angithathe lithuba ngikubingelele before ngibingelele. All right?
And thank you for having me here today.
Thank you, Siswami. We did not even take much of time. I know we should have met the other day, but due to other commitments, we didn't. But we thank God that today we are here. And maybe for sake of those who are seeing you for the first time, we did not see that episode. Maybe let me give you this time maybe to introduce yourself properly. Where you were shooting, the time was very limited, but I thank God that today you will be able to pour yourself even more than the previous episode we did with Umem, because the time was very limited in the studio where you were shooting.
Okay. My name is Nkosazane Ngwagamlambo, known by Umaqwabe. Yes, I am a young widow. Yes, again, I'm back. Just to recap again,
Yeah.
I think we were on me waking up from the accident last year, 20th of July, 2025. So painful to me because to find out that today was like the last supper we had, basically, with my husband and kids before the accident. Yes.
But before we go straight to the story, testimony, whatever we may call it, I just want to check the last moments and your last memories, since you have already mentioned in the Masapa and stuff. I'm trying to build this foundation for someone who's watching us at home who would see what is this episode all about. But I just want to check in the team, leyo memory leyo ekhumbulayo with your husband, not knowing ukuthi kanti you were seeing him for the last time.
Memory of him on the 27th, we had a really intense meeting because now we were invited. I'm not sure whether it's an invite or someone to go to a court here in Pretoria.
Okay.
So now this is Osoga from Grahamstown to Pretoria. So in our meeting, the last meeting we had, he says to me, I think at first, the first chains that he broke, because mekuluma ngempilo yakhe, he will talk about chains. So he said, The chain that I broke a couple of years back was, he mentioned before the way he was dancing, he was so happy. Ngomshado wethu, basically what happened was, I had people coming, like my grandmother and certain people. They were coming to me saying, "Uyabona kodwa umkhwenyana ujabule kanjani? Look at the way he's so happy." Like, indaba ungajabulisa like uthukile, and mina ngithukile ngaleso sikhathi, but yena, he was over the moon at that time. So his explanation to it was he was breaking chains because his whole life had been chained. So that day he felt like he was starting a thing of his own and he was finally free. So again, he mentions those chains, Mengabe Sikhuluma, on the 27th. He says, feels like he's broken so many chains, and this time again, he's going to break a certain chain. Now, what was this chain? We had a woman, obviously, okay, I'll say who claims unengane naye, or who had claimed, because angatholi the DNA namanje ngisalindile isenziwa through absan whatsoever for the estate of it. So ingane uthe yakhe, and umyeni wami had started ngizothini resenting the whole thing, because at first wayejabula ukuthi unengane, right? It's like any other man. And then now ekugcineni he was hating the fact ukuthi khona leyo ngane, started hating ingane, because now he felt as if it brought more chains to his life again. How the woman, I think, partly was just being used by family yakhe, which I had previously explained ukuthi throughout his whole life nje akazange akuthola ukujabula nabo, because he was a stepkid basically. So he was living with his biological dad, but abengana power kangako to protect him, I guess. So ended up being chained impilo yakhe yonke, living off ngizothini ukuphatheka kabi, but he's always kept it in, because even throughout umshado wethu izinto ebezimhetha ngize ngazithola through diaries, when I went through his diaries, and like things started making sense when nje I think engasekho ngathola the bigger picture. So sasiya to Pretoria Court last menu corner, and we're just collecting documents as well, because he's saying ukuthi I've been paying more than I should be, because ngithi ngenzela ukuthi ingane ibe right nani, but at this point I'm just happy ukuthi finally law will take its place and kuzokwenzeka yonke into properly. Most probably nathi we won't be as chained after all, because seyizolungiseka the matter. But now when I recall back, he mentions a lot of things like ngempilo yakhe, basically ukuthi how he wishes ukuthi things were not like this, because he was at a point of whereby he was going to, we had a son lo washona kanye naye on the accident. So wayezama ukuthi akhulise yena ngendlela right, in a way that he would have wished to live, basically. So he's just saying a whole lot of things, which I will say started making sense manje mase sengingedwa ukuthi this is what he meant by this. And yeah, so sapakisha ebusuku that day nge-27. Mesipakisha uyangithethisa ke as always ukuthi awuzwani nokuvuka, lalo usuqede yonke into oyenzayo nje ozoyidinga phambili, because now sohamba 4 or 5 days depending ukuthi court kuthiwani, but nje ingxoxo yakhona should not take more than that. So okay. Siyapakisha, and then mase siyolala from a lounge la ebesihleli khona sikhuluma nani, he picks up my daughter, amphakamise, and memphakamisa uthi sala noma wakho wena siyahamba no andile sesiyolala, referring to my son. So uyamthatha ukhuphuka nayo uya upstairs, and to me that was words I think akawenza aphila, because on the accident bahamba bobabili no andile sasala with my daughter. Yeah, so those are the last moments that I have. Or anxiety. Efike ibaluleke kakhulu ukuthi ngikhumbule ukuthi he said sala noma wakho wena. Siyahamba thina no Andile. Siyahamba insizwa manje and they left.
Let me guess. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry about that, my sister. Okay, let me do this. Before we start, let me just pray. And then we go deeper to the story.
Okay.
Yeah. Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, in the name of Jesus Christ. Father God, I pray for your healing, emotionally, spiritually, in all other areas of her life. I pray, my God, as she has come here, I pray, Nkulunkulu wethu engcwele. And even for those who are relating to the story, I pray, my Father, even for someone, oh God, who is going through the same pain, I pray, oh Nkulunkulu, imisindo ebangayo enhlizweni zakhe na yonke imisindo yobuhlungu ezwakala ekujuleni kwenhliziyo, ngiyathandaza Nkosi egameni lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha. Heavenly Father, I pray, my God, in the name of Jesus Christ. Lord God, Nkulunkulu wethu oyingcwele, siyakubonga Nkosi ngomsebenzi wakho owenzayo. Futhi wena Nkosi akekho owakweza kuwe wamlahlela ngaphandle. Baba wethu oyingcwele ke sizoyincengela kuwena nakulolu suku lanamhlanje ukuba wenze konke lokhu umuntu angakwazi ukukwenza. Ukuba upholise lokhu umuntu angeke akwazi ukupholisa. Iqiniso lithi amazwi ethu awanele namazwi singawakhuluma ezimeni abantu asuke behlangabezana nazo. Amazwi ethu awanele ungekho wena. Nathi kusuke ukukhuluma nje Nkosi ngaphandle kokuunderstanda. Kodwa masuke sesifaka wena uNkulunkulu wethu oyingcwele sisuke sinxusa ukuba uzenzele umsa wakho futhi ubahambele laba benhliziyo esiphukileyo. Nangokudade wethu Nkosi uzivakashele lapha kule ndawo, siyamncengela kuwena ukuba uthulise yonke imisindo eyenzeke enhlizweni yakhe na yonke imisindo esekujuleni kwenhliziyo yakhe egameni lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha. We give you the glory, O God, uNkulunkulu wethu oyingcwele. Awekho ke amanye amandla angaba ummangaliso ngaphandle kwamandla avela kuwena. Namhlanje ke siyabonga ukuba uyazibonakalisa phezulu kwempilo yakhe ngegama lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha. Amen. Thank you so much, Swami. Yeah. Lapha studio kule episode eniyenzile noma Mdlamini bebengaka ngithumeleli yona, but bengifisa ukuthi noma Mdlamini ukwangi highlight ukuthi you guys touch base on these areas and these areas. Kodwa ngiyathanda ukuba singamshiyi umuntu osibukela ekhaya, ekakhulukazi nalo suke engakayibona le episode. Mhlawumbe singamshiyi ngaphandle in terms of ukudideka ukuba le story saqhamuka sesiqala la qhamuka usiwido noma ikhona i-episode evezayo ukuthi wena uqobo lakho ubuyaphi njalo zonke lezi zinto. Kodwa ke noma singeke sisabuyela back kuyona straight, kodwa mhlambe ke siqalela ingakho ngingabuza ekuqaleni ukuthi the last moments that you remember with your husband of which uvele wayiphendula ngenye indlela ebengayilindele nami, which was so very much powerful. So ngifisa mhlambe ke siqale la ekutheni ukuthi at your young age you lose husband, and ekuluzeni kwakho husband kungesikho nje mhlawumbe ukuthi ugulile, kuyenzeka ukuthi umuntu mhlawumbe ugulile, wabakhona lapho up until kuze kufike isikhathi la mhlawumbe hamba khona emhlabeni. Kodwa izinto ezifana noma accident and any other things, ukudutshulwa komuntu njalo izinto osukungayiplanelanga futhi ongeke ukuthi esha manje sengilindele noma yini, kodwa into evile iqhamuke nje noma ngabe isiphi isikhathi. Mhlambe akusidwebele the picture dadewethu kuba uzufinyelela khona usiyiwido noma usiyivezile leyo hint leyo encane ukuthi ulahleke kanjani, because ngifuna sihambe size singene even nakuma challenges of being a young widow, because I believe ukuthi there are challenges of being a young widow, challenges zonke lezi zinto. Mhlambe ake sivele singene straight kuyona without any rush la sikhululekile ngendlela emangalisayo.
Okay. Ishade ngin 22 sis.
Okay.
Shada kwethu, referring back to story lange nganaba khona. Umyeni wami decided ukuthi siyashada. I will say New Year's Eve la khona kushayo 5 4 3 2 1, and our first words akawusho ukuthi we are getting married.
Okay.
Ngokwakhe sasoshada nje immediately ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi nje salindi. So isizathu sakhona was because of my dad. My dad was a person, still is. My dad umuntu othi mefona azwakala into akayishoyo because wayefuna ingane yakhe ibuye ekhaya, which is me, because yes usekulobolile ninengane but wena usayingane lekhaya because angikakhiphi ngomthetho. So my dad called and asked ukuthi sikuphi on Christmas until ngize ngivala ifoni. Ukuyivula kwami ngiyivula New Year's Eve, I think mhlambe ngiyivule around, let's say 8 9. By 10 wayesefonela ubaba. Kushuthi he kept on trying my phone ngaso sonke isikhathi. I think he was just a worried dad ukuthi ngikude. It's 14 hours away from home anyway, so I think why nalokho nje. So until my husband said ngeke le ndoda le hleze ngifuna ingane yayo angivele ngikuthathe ke manje. And then he said naye mase sekufuna nami ngizonqaba njengobenza nje nami ngiyokwenza lento akayenzayo. So it was just an instant decision ukuthi okay siyashada ke. And at that time kimina it's just it's awkward because nasekhaya angibona ukuthi sengiqedile ukuba ingane kwakhona fully. So bathi ngivumeke sivumelane lokho ngize ngisabe ngisho ukuyosha ekhaya ukuthi sisashada, but until kuze kuveleke thumela abakubo ke kukhulunywe kwenzeke konke kwenzeke ngendlela kwenzeka ngayo sashada ke ngendlela sashada ngayo. But at that time nje sishada, I must say ukuthi okay, my husband is one, if he was diagnosed, I'll say ngensuku zakhe ngensuku zamanje ngensuku zakhe kwakuyothiwa mhlambe he had a bit of, let's say autism somewhere, because he was very ignorant, very funny. When he laughs with his heart. Very ignorant of izinto ezenzekayo. He would justify it ngokuthi ethi ukunaka insizi zami angeke kuziqede, so preferably I live for the moment. So Okay, sashada had our difficulties here and there, but mainly I'll say it's customary things whereby umshado wonke uhlezi unenkinga, umshado uhamba smoothly. So wedding day basically ayike hamba smooth.
Yeah.
Then for umshado ngabe nginamanga mengabe ngithi sake saba ne-argument yami naye engikhumbulayo ukuthi okay lokhu ke kwaba i-argument yami naye mhlambe futhi uNkulunkulu wabona ukuthi isikhathi esifishane ngoba angizange ngiba nokuthi mhlambe sekuthiwa uqonyiwe or ngithola izinto ezifani to a point ukuthi my husband mengabe ezoya emsebenzini okay ebusuku uyathanda ukupress ifoni yakhe watching TikToks nani ezokhombisa mainly uAndile bezomloku emkhombisa behleka even myself mase sengisembedeni uzoloku esikhombisa these memes and whatsoever esikhombisa yona agcinela le nefoni yakhe la iphelelwe yibattery eyami kwi-charge ekseni mevuka the way we were so transparent uzovuka abheke ifoni yami ukuthi ne-battery eliningi athatha uzongithola la ifonini yakho ahambe nefoni yakhe to work ifoni yami to work ashele yakho ukuthi I must charge it and then mise ngisemsebenzini uzoyilanda khona so nje I'll say we lived an honest life together. Purely it was just us. Like any other love story, yes, there were things about him, let's say ngazithandi. There were things akangazithandi mhlambe ngami. Like for instance, I loved I've got a friend. So okay, we used to like name our friends, like we had our names as much as they have their names, but we had our names. So ebazingo like my best friend bezosho ukuthi oh sekubizile ubani nobani like yonke le nto le, and when we're going to chill together so okay so ukhohliwe ithini so uyashiya so uyahamba kubangani bakho, so it was always that. So nangaleso sikhathi bengazi ukuthi impilo yami naye, he knew ukuthi mengekho la ngikuphi, I knew where he was. So nje I'll say it was the purest of it all. Like it was pure love nje ngahlanganiswe nalutho. I think ngempilo yami eyazi ubunjalo bayo, the way I grew up, izinto bezingangiphathi kahle ezangiphatha kahle. My first car, because we'd share those moments ukuthi walimala kanjani lana, and I'd tell him okay, this is what happened ngizayingane. And naye when he would show me ezakhe bazi, I think that's when we grew to know each other as time went. So ukuhlangana kwethu they always say ukuthi uhlangana nomuntu let's say nowadays baye bethu ice boy basically. Naye he was in his friend's car sihlangana and nje sahlangana emotweni kamngani wakhe.
Okay.
So it's always been a thing of by umngani wakhe at a later stage mase seyibona into yethu ukuthi serious siyashada. It's no nami nginegalelo kulento wekuthiwa ngeke imoto yami ngaba anikho la. So if I'd have to describe my husband, a relationship yami naye, it was just love. Not from first sight, because I think from when we met till when we started dating, it took a whole year mhlambe for him to convince me about okay, we are now dating or in a relationship, because one being tuswa at first, like the age difference, it was, and he lied to me. Ngangithuswa yenye kanti ngisazozwa ewesignaleyo. At first when I met him, he just said, "No, I'm 33." And at that time, I'm very young as well, but okay, law my years, law maningi wona, but okay, sure. And then first time ngithola ukuthi how old he is at an airport. Siyahamba sobabili. Now sesikhipha ama-airport sengaphandle. Engithi ngiyabheka uzalwa ngo-82. Ngithi God. What is this? So ngimbuza ethi hayibo mina ngiyayikhohla iminyaka ngagcina ukubala ngina 32 or something like that. So it was that. So we had a 16 years gap, and I think iyona futhi eyayenza ukuthi sikwazi ukuba nenhlonipho engaka phakathi kwethu sobabili, because I think kube kwakuntanga mhlambe nami I would have just been untanga so yeah but yeah
okay mhlambe ake ngibuzana nale ushona nihamba nonke niyapi yonke lonto le yeah
so ngizobuyela emuva mase ngibuyela ukuthi siyapi
okay
so emuva umyeni wami mengabe ngihlangana naye ungitshela ukuthi khona usisi okhulelwe uthi ingane yakhe
okay
it's mina how do you say uthi ingane yakhe it's no we are not in a relationship we were never in a relationship but ke uthi unengane yami and yes ngiyavuma nami it's partly izenzo zami izenzo ukuthi sigcine sinengane
okay
so ke sinengane usisi lo unengane kodwa futhi ingane yakhe I think ngaleso sikhathi wayethi nama months of some sort mhlawumbe na 9 months 11 months
okay
so athi unengane enye but ke uthi futhi ukhulelwe ingane ngibuza ukuthi okay le enye yakho athi no ngimfice nayo leyo so had a couple of meetings but nje akuyona into etheni but ngichazele ukuthi no usisi kanje ngithi mina okay athi uhlala ePretoria okay it's all right so kube nokuthi maybe kunako ukucabana kokuncane because now senginalento ukuthi oh no would have been better a picture of having your first child together nan so binako lokho ukuthi ngithi kuba distant kancane until he convinced me otherwise again ukuthi no I'm not dating this woman everything will be transparent ingane kuphela sohlangana nayo nayo mokuthi yami so okay siqhubeke so azala umntwana angisendela isithombe athi nanga umntwana yena ngathi uyafana nami wena ubona kanjani kube ijoke at first between us but mengimbheka umntwana yeah sure as much as abantu befana emhlabeni as he would say but he did have resemblances of yena so okay ngibe nokuthi okay shuthi ke usenengane but futhi aphinde abe nalento ukuthi ingane kade like okay ebeyifisa ukuthi sibe nayo because now sesikwi relationship and ingane on my side ayifili akekho udokotela esingamhambile but ingane nje ayiqhamuka but udokotela no you healthy you right but I don't know what's the strain okay kube nalento ukuthi we keep trying now
anangane nina at that time
yes sinangane kuvela lengane leyo
yeah okay
but a relationship iqhubeke I think until lengane izibe I think maybe na 3 months uyayibona like uqala 2 months or 3 months uyayibona and mayibona ke nathi okay hayi ngizoyisupport ke ngoba ngathi ingane yami okay ayisendele imali every month and nakhona uyangikhombisa mase isendis like okay ngisenda imali engaka it's for child maintenance like a reference uyabhala asho ukuthi ashigama lengana ibhale khona so it's clear about that qaleke manje kusho ukuthi uma wengane athole ukuthi in a relationship with who now uthola through who through the family
okay
step sisters akhe ngithi lazalwa khona he's the only stepchild first child kuma wakhe nobaba wakhe and then bese ke ku step mom uzala ingane after yena zo 4 afterwards so ke kunosisi ke lawo sisi kushuthi they grew fond of baby mama ke ngaleso sikhathi so ke bayakhuluma naye bamposta on social media they are just living a life whereby ubhuti wabo akekho lapho but bona they are there invested okay ingane aqhubeka uyayimaintain ayi usisatholeke kushuthi ngami angisearch high and low umuntu momsearch through high and low you go through friends akhe aku social media ubabuze about ngathola nje a call from unjabule family friend of ours ekhaya wathi ayibo nakhona sekhulume like with people basekhaya obviously uthi ayibo khona usisi la asho isibongo sakhe owalapha so uyangitexta njalo uthi uyangazi from back in school in DUT and ucela ukuthi ngimkhuzele umshana basically asho kanjalo. So wenzeni umshana kuthiwa hayi ubhidliza umuzi womuntu lapho uthi besezoshada nalobhudi and then ngavele ngafika and destroy the whole picture. So naye he's now questioning me ukuthi hayibo, are you seeing someone kanjani? Mind you phela mina ngizofihla ekhaya because lento ethayika kabi official at that time angithi. So ngiphike ngithi ngiyangazana naleyo nto le idlule futhi. And another one would come like umuntu engamjwayele from church athi no, remember wawungitheke esithombeni esikanjena this other time on Facebook. This woman will show 1, 2 and 3 until I approach her again nami by someone. I think waka Gomede or something. I think we are related in a way. Afika ngibingelele sister. After that athayibo wasohlupha manje uchomi lana umngani wami gani nomuntu wena uthandana naye. Hayi ngiyazi leyo nto mina. Ngivele ngibona ukuthi okay lo sisi lo akekho friendly kumina ube friendly ufuna ukubona ukuthi kwenzakalani empilweni yami. Kushuthi kahle spy.
Okay.
Thinking him block at that time. So nje okay. Now lento le say ithi I'm destroying someone's home basically. But ngayinaki because wayengakazi acelwe ngisho ucelo anything kwahlawula ingane nje kuphela. Nakhona I forced ukuthi ahambe umyeni wami ayohlawula ingane because I was like, you're not going to have a kid engayihlawulile and then say nginengane, what type of a man are you? So now I'm preventing myself from what if I fall pregnant and he does the same thing to me eventually. So okay, I fall pregnant that year.
Okay.
Also leso siphithiphithi sentombazane okay nalapho ke uthenga ama SIM card la athola estradini yawafaka uyangifonela usho whatever nabangani bakhe bayangifonela yayiziba yonke leyo nto because my husband was one person mekutshela into ethi angazani nalutho naleyo nto and 2 nawe wazani nayo lutho if mina musangithule nawe uzothula futhi sithule ngayo iyeke nje awuzudibana nazo zonke imali ezubuyise leyo nto like hayi it's not going to work if uzothatha into yangaphandle you'd refer it as into yasematshwaleni uzoyifaka like hayi doesn't work like that. So ke ngagcina ngimziba ke bethi my phone nje ngiyibeke lapha ifone qhubeke nento engiyenzayo. Okay, fall pregnant. I'm pregnant and what's the setting yomyeni wami ahlala khona. So ke I explained ukuthi we went house hunting sisaya date nje and so eventually sayithola se move in from a flat in la behlala khona behlala nobhuti wakhe step brother.
Okay.
From the step mom basically bezwa nge-step mengabe unizalo ubaba yedwa but not umama yedwa half, I'll say half brother.
Oh, half umenzalo baba yedwa.
Yeah,
still your brother nje.
Still your brother. Yeah. So yeah, half brother uhlala naye endlini. I will mention before again I explained ukuthi the relationship between the brother and I was okay at first in figure until kube ne girlfriend yakhe in the picture. So the girlfriend would visit for isikhathi, months, like weeks, like ezovakasha endlini. Now whose house is this? I'll say it's our house. But ubuhlala nobhuti wakhe, so ubhuti wakhe ulethe girlfriend yakhe ahlala isikhathi eside khona.
In the same house.
Same house. Okay. So now basically I will say homakoti abawu2 abangekho registered bahlala nabayeni baba bawobhuti in the same house. So from time to time asibona abangane but siyabonana la to a point ukuthi sesinana amanamba omunye nomunye siyaxoxa. And uxoxa kwakhona my husband kushuthi wayibona ukuthi ayikho right intombazana, but mina because I leave it till umuntu angidisappoint ukuze ngibone ukuthi akekho right, I kept on pushing ukuthi no phela fanele sizwane. If eventually we go to the same home mele sizwane eventually, so ngizame by all means ukuthi ngikhulumise usisi naye angimengikhulumisa ngimphendule. So usisi uyangifollowisha ke ku social media like Facebook, my Instagram yonke. And ngiyaxoxa ke mina on social media lesika ku Facebook nje. Ulukazi I was the type of person who posts some meme, jokes, and comments on politics and whatever's happening around. So I post. I've got friends, obviously high school friends. I've got varsity friends. I've got church friends. So bazo comment, and it won't just be females. There'll be males as well. I'm very open. And at that time, there is a cousin of mine and my sister. They are in a stage of whereby they've got straight partners, bayashada or whatsoever.
Okay.
So, ukuthi in our culture, if ususwami ushade umyeni wethu loyo noma ngaku kanjani. So this guy was dating my cousin. And on social media, whenever he referred to me, be like muntu wami or into enjalo. Not even muntu wami, sometimes like, hey, makoti, yabo into enjalo.
That's what we do. Sometimes
yes, that's what we do. Sbar, yes. So now, kube no guy ukhomenta leyo nto leyo ke loyo ke wa cousin. Aveli suke le ntombazane i-screenshot lezo zinto iye ku boyfriend wayo, ubhuti
kamyeni wakho, yeah.
Fika athi uyajola is being asked out by people on social media. Ujola nalo bhuti lo bona babizana kanjani, kanjalo. Like, okay. My husband, I announced it to the brother ukuthi I'm pregnant at that time. Avele nje asuke brother lo ayekuyena umyeni wami uthi hey ubokwenza ama DNA test ngenza ukuthi akuyona yakho le ngane lo muntu uyajola. But now my husband knowing ukuthi how we struggled getting this child, like uvela buya uyabuyaza kumina uthi hey usetheke lona yabo. And before vele wayengitshelile ngobhuti wakhe ukuthi no akekho right, but ke angifuni ukuthi futhi ube close to him, ungathathi ukuthi whenever he smiles at you as if mhlambe uhleka kahle. I've known him my whole life. Yazi ukuthi what's happening, so just try by all means to avoid him, but ubingelele uhloniphe because that's what you're expected to do. Ngikuthathe ngokuthi he's just being overprotective, maybe akafuni ngibe close to family yakhe, what nje kube naloko nje kungabi certain ukuthi why would he say such about ubhuti wakhe. Okay, from that time umyeni wami athi wesa akagcinanga lalo mntwana uthi ngoba ujola ku social media khona umuntu ebekushela, and 2 lengane ekhulele could not be mine. But ngiyazi ukuthi yami because of how we got it, but sengisho ukuthi beware of such a person. Usezikhombisile. I was not just saying or reprimanding you ukuthi ube friends naye, but usuyabona ke manje ukuthi what I meant. Okay, ngibe nalento ukuthi hey okay nami ngiqale manje ngivula amehlo ngivele ngidiscontinue wisho ukukhuluma kwami naye usisi. Brother ke lona sinaye endlini lana is still staying with my husband, but he's not talking to me at all. Ngipheka ukudla ngimphakela because my husband would be like lalela ke mawuphekile uzomphakela ukuthi yakudla noma akakudli akusiyona indaba yakho le, when you do what is right. So ngiphaka ukudla. He would literally get in the house with takeaway yakuphoka upstairs lala la khona ekamereni akhiyela zaphuma ngakusasa ekseni. He was a person ojimayo, so ebezopheka oats ashipho delishile lapha estofini. Did weird things. If egg crumbs on the sink, lapho I'm a woman, I have to go back ngiyocleana lezo, like in disrespect ngayo yonke indlela. Nganqeni ukuthi ngiqeda ukumopha aphume neskipa like adlule naso amanzi yonke indawo ashiya kanjalo futhi anyathela abuya. Okay, didn't care about much because I just thought to myself, no, he'll get over it. Okay, so now he knows that I know ukuthi uthe ingane yami akuyona umyeni wami, and ukuthatha aphi ngiyazi yonke into because my husband told me. Fine, sidlule lapho. We got married. Okay, sinomyeni, how did you get married? Sahamba saya enkantolo sayobhala esontweni. Registered Home Affairs route before we even announced it to our parents what we are getting married.
Okay.
Why did that happen? I think it was just young love, weird love. Because nama ngazi ukuthi ngavuma kanjani to such a commitment with a person. Imagine kube kuthiwa ngangishona right that moment. Sekuthiwa no lo muntu oshonile uMrs Bani. And ubabakazi. But ke sashada kanjalo. Yes, wayeselobolile but nje sashada bengazi abazali. Yeah, because even our witnesses, it was my friend Tabile, and it was colleague wakhe, umngani wakhe, so they were witnesses to our wedding. Ubhuti sihlale naye mezohamba on the day sabhala ngalo engabe sibuya nomngani wami because phela uzongigqokisa ingubo siyahamba siyala kuyobhalwa khona mesibuya kune truck imile like on the driveway. Okay, what truck is this? Yalayisha impahla like the brother lo upakisha truckini. Okay, ungithuse lokho but okay unokhiye bakhe nami nginabami so ngivule sokwenza lokho besizokwenza sishuthe siphume sihambe. Sishade nomyeni wami sithi sesekudina umngane wami lokethi hayibo umbuzo ukuthi uyazi ukuthi ubhuti uyathutha lapha endlini ngisaba ukumbuza because he's so happy at that time so I don't know now. Yeah. Sifike endlini mesifike endlini he goes up the steps so now I'm waiting to watch his first reaction because phela manje ukuqala yena ezobona athi uyakhuphuka afika umnyango ovuliwe lapha abehlala khona ubhuti wakhe and azikho impahla. And then he says, not that I'm sad ukuthi he left, but why ngangitshela ukuthi uyahamba? Like, could have said thank you, aphuma hamba. I mean, I've done everything for this person. Ngimhlalisile la for years, over 5 years. On top of that, ngimenzela yonke into as a brother. Ngimfunela umsebenzi, ngenza yonke into, but uhlelo ukuthi athi thank you nje kuphela before ahambe. Okay, but angabi nendaba and since then abakaze bakhuluma uze washona.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, akaze akhuluma waze washona because even nasemsebenzini wakhe till today abanye they would ask me that like we didn't know he was his brother because yes they work in the same place, not same place but indawo esondelene. He's an IT person emsebenzini wakhe but bebengamazi ukuthi ubhuti wakhe. Yes abafani because bazalo mama bahlukile but ifamily yakhe uyayazi.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Abakaze bakhulume till ashone till today bangazi bakhuluma. Ngaleso sikhathi ahambe kubhuti sisale and then life goes on. Siprepare umshado wethu vele simatasa nathi akukho kutheni senginengane but before ahamba ubhuti this incident engikhumbulayo mengicabanga indlela bekade ezophuma ngayo neskipa yoneka ngaphandle amanzi sephansi. My son was crawling that time efunda ukugaqa. As he was crawling acrawle towards a lounge couch in la akazodlula khona ubhuti because ngiqhelise yonke into I'm mopping the floor. Ubhuti adlula inyathela ingane enyaweni ikhala ingane and now I'm watching this from la ngizokwehlela khona because I'm in like the patio room elayisayidini so ngiqhamuka ngiyayibuka ingane ngiyalibona unyawo lakhe and he had headsets like la bafaka la endlebeni amakhulu. He had those and then mengabe wafakile he just says okay uthuka inhlamba basically like ekhombisa ukuthi you know when you drop something or wenzani and then uyabona ukuthi inyathelo lingane isali yakhala ingane uyaqhubeka uyahamba uyophuma ngomnyango ekitchen yonke to stop nje and check ukuthi ingane right nanani nothing. So I knew ukuthi okay the hatred was very much still on. Okay but ngithatha umntwana ngimthulise. I told my husband nakhona I think 3 years down the line later because sengimtshela sigomba sisine issue ukuthi this is what happened, this is how it's been happening. Okay so wahamba ke endlini sasala sodwa impilo yaqhubeka akaza kukhulume naye ngisho ehlangana naye sahlangana naye Pick n Pay once wakhetha ukushintsha i-aisle la kayizohlangana nathi kuyona waphenduka wabheka le wahamba ngenye indlela. Okay so nje ngokwakhe bengasenawo ubhuti vele. Okay qhubeke seshadile. Shada kwethu was also a complication. Oh but funny enough ubhuti akazange eze emshadweni wethu. Now bahlala endlini eyodwa kubo like mesisemlazi sihlala endlini eyodwa kubo bahlukaniswa amakamero, even worse mase baningi bazolala ekamereni elilodwa, but akazange bakhona emshadweni kabhuti wakhe. Probably because obviously unyanya umuntu akashada naye, but nakhona ngazi ukuthi ungiyelani, so I wouldn't quite know. So angayize emshadweni wethu kuba thusa abantu abaningi ukuthi hayibo umfowabo akezange emshadweni kanjani, like ifamily obviously phela emaziyo yona, because colleagues and friends don't know much about him, but family confused as well.
Yeah.
But angizike emshadweni kungabi nankinga futhi kuze kube umabo, even nangomabo blanket akazange uthatha, waqoqwa ifamily khumbula kakhulu. So blanket, okay, fine, that was also okay, because obviously because ifamily yami also knows yonke into ebiyenzeka, they now want to see him. He doesn't show up with his face, ageze ukuzothatha ingubo eziqoqwe. Okay, it's still a sign as well ukuthi
Yeah,
it's on the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, sihambe. After umshado my husband athi enough for 4 days, so 4 days ayo la hamba sibuyela kwakho, isuke from Durban ekhaya lakhona sibuye back to our place. At that time sizoshada nje, I'm pregnant, 3 months.
Okay.
I'm pregnant and it's twins. Mengi pregnant with twins, sihambe from ekhaya sibuyele sesihlale nje kubanga isikhathi 2 weeks ngibe ne-miscarriage. Now kwenze ngendlela futhi engajwayelekile because the doctor was also shook. What happened? Because blood pressure yakho besimonitor yonke into just rapidly happened indlela engaqondakali. Now starts the real marriage. Asuke mother-in-law stepmother efika nginomthungu from because babe ngeke bakwazi ukukhipha ngesithume libaclean into gcine bengi-operate ke bekhipha. At that time mefika check what's happening per se, ngokwakhe mesuka le uthi ibhlungu lento evelela abantwana bami thi ngiyobheka. Simefika khona uyabona ukuthi that was not the purpose. Ngeke ngithi nginomthungu but you still expect me to make you breakfast. Yehle from my room upstairs yokhandela wena amatiye ngikodize ngibe umakoti, but I think kwangenzanga strong because ngajwayeza ukwehla up the stairs and yonke into. Ngaba umuntu manje use mele ngimenzele breakfast, mele ngenze lunch, mele ngenze. My husband comes, I think it was the 5th day gone. She stayed 6 days. 5th day gone. My husband says, ngeke kuzokhola ukuthi uma wakho uthini la. So we are a young couple, asinake thina izinto eziningi. Imfaduko le esetshenziswa wonke umuntu endlini uzoyithola mase gezi izitsho uzoyithola nje khona phakathi esinkini, whether it's folded right or not folded right, it's just there. So she goes and she says to my husband, imfaduko zihlala kanje kusinki vele, like hey into yakhona vele yenziwa la. Just I'm a bad person now because I didn't hang imfaduko right or something like that. So I'm just like, okay. My husband is just like, ngikutshelile ngathi akazelanga lento icabangayo wena. And I'm just like, hey gosh, because I tried treating her right in every way. Like I went, I bought her a watch, and tried kwakuzoba Women's Day or Mother's Day along those lines. Or yes, and I was compensating for that. But I bought her a watch. I was trying to be the good wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Good wife. Biggest cat, take us what says we are okay. Usehleli la eduze kwami this one moment engengikhohle. Ufonelwa udaughter wakhe lokudala. Fona udaughter wakhe bayakhuluma efonini. Ifoni yakhe loud, right? Uyazama ukuyehlisa, you could hear ukuthi uthini, even though ungezuzwe yonke into because eventually wazama ukuyehlisa after undodakazi wakhe esho lento akayishilo, but ngezwe lokho engakuzwa nje futhi kwanginelisa ukuthi ngikuzwe because my husband's words started clicking in ukuthi no, it was right after all. So what does she say? She says, Ngifonela lesichwenzi sengane yakho, referring back to the brother, half brother.
Okay.
Uthi ngimbuza ukuthi useyileni kuyobona umakoti wakubo kwenzeke kanjena. Wabuza ukuthi muphi umakoti ngoba yena akamrecognize, like akunamakoti kubo. Okay. So she's laughing about it efonini yena. But mama nje is finding it awkward akakwazi ukukhuluma because ngikhona la. And uzama ukwehlisa ifone, ayehlise. And ngingambuza about it. Ngiqhubeke as if nothing ever happens. Qhubeke sikhulume naye azama ukuthi hayi sobuye sifonelana avale ifone. Okay. That was like something eyavele yangicrush inhliziyo at first ukuthi how can it be ngenzelwa into embi kanjena ngilahlekelwe yingane wena nengane yakho nixoxe ngalendlela nixoxa ngayo. Kube kuthiwa umama ngaleso sikhathi wayizothi ayibo usho kanjani leyo nto lo muntu like ngizomfonela ubhuti wakhe lo like isivelelo into nje as a family wena uzohleka or whatsoever but akazange, it was a joke ukushutha babe nayo bonke. Okay, kwadlula lapho ahambeke futhi I back to KZN sisale ke Gramsau things samhambisa because kwakuzoba ne festival, so samhambisa sabuya ke sazoqhubeka our lives again. Qhubeka kwethu I still get these lezi inhlamba, I will say, yokuthi ingane yami akuyona yomyeni wami. Mind you, I think if you've been on my TikTok, you'd see their photos. Yabo mengithi copy and paste. I think vele wayezwa umntwana amazwi ashiwoyo. He had to prove himself so much because ebefana naye in every way. The feet, the legs, structure, face, ebusweni ukuhamba kwenwele, amanhlonhlo, everything. Even the way bezikhula ngayo inwele, like ebefana naye ngalendlela. Umntwana ezekhula but still ngisathola lezi inhlamba, and now ngizithola through lento ka baby mama ke yo throw ama tantrums ukuthi akayitholanga on time imali mhlambi singamsendelanga on time, uzo throw I tantrum fonela ngithuke ngama sim card wonke lawo mise yaphika mebuzwa. It was always one thing after the other with her. But ke now as kwenzeka lokho I still get inhlamba yokuthi oqala ijazz leyo ngane yakho, they refer to ijazz if but they say akuyona ingane yakhe.
Sure.
So bathi ijazz lengane yakho. Okay. Casuke snap. I go on Facebook, he posted a long script of whereby I'm just explaining ukuthi it's funny how baby mama would think ukuthi they have higher authority over the wife. You talk about a wife and baby mama, ngabe specific ngamagama.
Yes.
And now I refer back to a story whereby sister-in-law lo ongithukayo hambe khuluma because ngizokutshela ukuthi waqala lapho ukuthi athi ingane akuyona, but I'm referring to all her incidents. Ngithi khona ezekwazi ukuthi abona amajazi iphike yakhe to show ukuthi yena phela uzala ingane yangempela, because at this moment it's just a person ongakazi abe nengane ozongisukela ozothi ingane yami akuyona yomyeni wami, uzazelaphi ingane ukuhlukanisa yena. I'm snapping, responding back to what is being said to me
Out of anger.
Yeah. So my husband Mebuya, he sits me down, he says, I understand the pain you're going through, you are feeling, and Tinage, we are two people whereby bevula ifoni yakhe athi uyabo nami bengivula ifoni yami ngithi bheka ukuthi kwenzakaleni, ngirecord ama calls sometimes yonke leyo nto leyo nama screenshots, uyazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. He says to me, regardless ukuthi bekwenzeka lokho wena, he would use a very mean word, I always say mean, athi wena umfazi kaMlambo, so awukwenzi lokho, you don't respond to things, you keep quiet. Mina musa mengithule nawe uthule. I've lived through this my whole entire life. The reason why ngingekho mumbi manje or ngingazibulalanga is because I realized ukuthi impilo iyaqhubeka regardless ukuthi umuntu uthini ngawe. Okay, nami ke ngicasukile ngisho whatever ngisho ngaleso sikhathi because I'm just like no, when uyathula mengabe benza lezi zinto kumina, but now that I'm acting back when usuya athi no, when uyathula because I said uyathula. yo ngifuthana to remove the post on Facebook. Yo ngiqonda ukuthi hayi lo muntu uyangibulala nami. Okay, ngiyikhiphe leyo post leyo. So now on the post I mentioned the brother, but even though ngamsho bobabili ngibasho ngamagama nebongo, they just fitted into Cinderella's shoes bobabili. Excuse me, Oboti, I think I called him an idiot. Okay. And then Sisi, I think I asked that question nje ukuthi iphike yakhe le yangempela ingane because phela thina sizala amajazi so iphe yakhe. So ke kube into enkulu, it becomes a taboo. Bamsendela ama screenshots umyeni wami ukuthi ngiposteni, and my husband is just like bona ke bangisendela ke manje ngazi ukuthi bathi angithini ngalento. And then I told until ubaba wakhe afone asho ukuthi bathuke yonke. Ubaba wakhe afonela ubaba wami kuqala.
Okay.
Angasibuzile lutho mina nomyeni wami. Fonela ubaba asho ukuthi mina bathuke on social media abangilandi beyomfundisa kahle.
Okay.
And then my husband is just like asho mina aphinda asho nakubaba athi ayicisha ubaba uthi ke ulandana umfazi wakhe ayofundisa because ngeke ulando wami uthi uyomfundisa, mina nginankinga naye la kwami. Shuthi yena akasibizele kwakhe mina nenkinga ukhulunywe leyo nto, not ukuthi atshele wena baba ukuthi uzolanda ingane yakho. Kwakuyingane yakho bese weyakhe manje ngoba sesishadile. And two, unkosikazi wami lo so it won't happen ukuthi ke kuthiwa akabuyele ekhaya ayofunda whatsoever noma kube nama meeting. Mefuna meeting ubaba akabize mina. Okay? Shuthi ubaba abuyele kubaba wakhe ayomtshela ukuthi utheni angazi ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani. But ke sithole call ukuthi asize emhlanganweni kuzoba ne meeting.
Okay.
Now this is so sudden because now meeting ingenzeki for isikhathi eside lokhu idelay ukuthi ibe khona, idelay ibe khona ngize ngibe pregnant again with my daughter.
Okay.
When I'm pregnant now sengizodeda futhi nakhona, but ke meeting iziphusha ukuthi ibe khona siye khona. Mesifika afika to baba khona ayikho into ezokhulunywa umakoti pregnant kanje, because if anything happens asifuna ukuba blamed or accountable for ATBP yakhe whatsoever. So as protecting ingane ke ifike kube khathi siba nomhlangano. Sijike futhi after traveling so much siya khona siphinde sijike futhi. Ngitete uzalwe ingane. That's when I think my husband bese qala ukurealize too many things as well from his side. Ekuzalwe ingane asho kubaba wakhe. Esho kubaba wakhe already sekunenkulumo ezintsha zokuthi now I'm pregnant and the child is not my husband's as well.
There's the second one.
Ishadile,
Yeah.
the second one, but I got phumi kangako. It's just coming from side la baby mama ukuthi asho ukuthi family thini.
Okay.
Ukusho kwakhe. Okay, I wouldn't quite ngeke ngigxile kuloko because wayengakusho kumina directly, so ngizo nje zothi there was already things whereby my husband was just like uyazi ukuthi already namanje usuthole isibili usumakoti la ekhaya usuhleli la ekhaya kodwa still usasolwa ngento eyodwa, so ayingakazi baleke kusukela ekuqaleni. We'd laugh about it sidlule. The way it was such a joke to my husband, benganqena ukuthi mengabe like when my son is doing something mhlambe ebheke eceleni and they'd be like, "Hey, wena jazi lami woza la." Yabo, it was a joke to us at that point. I get my daughter first thing ubaba khona aname ingane lengizele manje ntombazana athi uphilizwe beloved. I don't know what snapped from my husband, but right that moment he snaps. Esibhedlela ngangitetela kusona. I remember a nurse osangibuza namhlanje ukuthi where's your husband? He snapped and started crying. Nginga understand ukuthi ukhaliswa yini. And at that time yazi ukuthi Moses esibhedlela umuntu ebehappy uphethe ingane yakhe. Next thing useyakhala. Ngibe confused ukhalelani. Hayi nesilize lingichazeleke ukuthi hayi kulwengane useyinimile ingane uthe uphilizwe beloved. So unesa ngakhona ukuyichaza kahle until ngize ngikhulume naye ngimbuza ukuthi yini manje ekukhalisa ingane mekuphilizwe beloved. Athi ukuthi ubaba uthi beloved uhlele ukuthanda mina usename ingane yami ngothando ukuthi ngayiphi uthando yena ebe ubani like abe naloko ukuthi ubaba my whole life uhlulekile ukuthi angithanda angiprotect instead wangiletha ukuthi ngiphile ebunzimeni ngibe confused because it's the first time ngizothi so emotionally sober because I was sober minded sesibhedlela la sikhona. Okay, ngimthulise ngendlela engimthulisa ngayo nesabuyisa ingane siqhubeke sihlala. Athi mekufanele that month because ngase ngi-right ingane sinenya itshe ukuthi sokwehla ngalesikhathi sokhombisa ingane phela kubo because ekhaya bayathetha already bafuna ingane ukuyibona. Ngithi-ke angisasho kubo athi yena isuya la ngimncengeke until azavume hamba afike nakhona afika ngahlali yena mise kuzelwe ingane afika ngishiye nje for 4 days waye kwi-field trip ahlala khona 4 days ke nefamily yakhe beyibona ingane. Okay, ubaba khona ke asho ukuthi fana nengane this time around asho like angasho ukuthi fana nomyeni wami athi fana naye self.
Oh, okay.
Kube yiloko nje ukuthi bayibona ingane but yazi mengithi abantu abayijabulele but they have to now see the child cause it. And now this is where I see the hatred towards my son starts and nakhona ngikhonjiswa umyeni wami at later stage sesizodwa sesikhuluma ukuthi even when uAndile would go, you know how ingane is uthinta yonke into ahambe athinta udonga kuzothiwa ngcono ngoba makho yasebenza uzokhokha udonga lami ngoba ulingcolisa udonga lami athinta istofu wasiphula leso stofu sokhokha uma wakho yabo yonke leyo nto leyo ngaso sonke isikhathi. And my husband was like yabona ke bekokugcina ingane zami ziyala. Okay, what do you mean athi nje soze ingane yami yaphana cause now on the other side what's happening lengane le the stepchild sithi mengabe sifika khona sifica sikhona ungacommunicateanga nathi bazali bengane esivele sifica sikhona lapha kuloya muntu. My husband is like such disrespect. Ingane yami le bahamba bayokhuluma nomuntu wangaphandle uma wengane as an outsider like I but bayokhuluma naye balithatha ingane bazoyivakashisa la without my approval without my knowledge bayithatha bayiletha like I but awukazi ubezwe bethi bacela lezi esinazi ingane ukuthi zizovakasha khona. Okay, it was always pain to him because wena lento ukuthi kube kuthiwa bayangithanda ekhaya ngaba abawubulala umuzi wami kanje because nje manje bayawubulala benza lento mazane engicugcume kwamina ekhanda because they are doing all of these things bayimema bayiletha lapha endlini ekhaya like abakuhloniphi kwa wena as a person kube kuthiwa bebengihlonipha mina bekuhlonipha nawe ngaba bayenzi lento abayenzayo. Okay, ngingakunaki lokho because mina nje ngokwami I don't care as long as mina ngi-right nomyeni wami nengane zami la si-right I'm okay. Ukuthi uyangithanda akangithandi like I realized from a very tender stage ukuthi angikaze ngibe lo makoti othandwayo othandekayo. I'm just a person who's there and my husband made me understand when he said abaningi balwi nawe balwa nami bazonda mina so anything that's got to do with breaking me or my home they will do it. Unfortunately it's through you because you're the only person ozile wezalana. Ngingak understand it first but it makes sense now. Okay, the fight was initially not about me or ngami. It was for my husband because he shouldn't be well off better than ingane zakhona or I would put it that way. So they were always trying to break his home one way or another because I mean close to his payday, day before his payday or on his payday, you'd find a like let's say the little sister bakhona maybe saying imodami file please chip in or whatsoever. Like he always had to join corners, fill in gaps abantu like unnecessary things mekudingeka into he has to contribute first. Like it was always a thing of whereby he told me at some point but I thought because okay wena kumyeni wami ukuthinta here and there so whenever he would be a bit tipsy and back home he would talk a lot of things. So whenever he'd just say, no, lapha ekhaya mina ngimuhle mengi-ATM khululeka. Angikaze nje ngibe usani wakhona serious ngimuhle if I'm contributing something. So it was a thing of whereby I didn't take it serious until I realized izinto ezenzekayo. Okay, so now lo muntu usenake, I'll say unaka ifamily yakhe kakhulu in terms of finances ne also baby mama kufanele afakelwe this straight amount every month, and it's breaking corners because angimkhumbuli ekufanele ahambe yokhokha ischool fees let's say andile imina owenza leyo nto leyo, izinto zala endlini I have to take care of that because now yena kufanele akhiphe imali because he's protecting a word yokuthi akafuni kuthiwe just because sengikhona akasondli ingane or just sengikhona akasazenza izinto ebekade zenza. Because at some point this last meeting eyaba khona bayaveza bonke ama opinions about me or whatsoever ukuthi omunye yasho ukuthi wafika la ekhaya you broke the family. I don't know how, but I broke the family. Ubhuti wayesisa ko Gateway siyo wenze ice skating, ubhuti wayesisa for shopping ungakafiki, ubhuti wakwangiboleka imoto yakhe isikhathi eside ngihamba ngemoto yakhe entsha. Like all unnecessary things of whereby mina ngingenaphi lapho. Did I stop anything? Did I stop your brother from doing zonke lezo zinto from you guys because you're still benefiting from him more than I could ever? Like ngibe nalento ukuthi don't understand. They laid their opinions about me. My husband kept on squeezing my hand at Thula ngingazi ukuthi ngithulelani, but sure. And also right then another suspicious thing eyenzeka during that period, ngathola umsebenzi. Before bengisebenza just a light work, and then ngathola umsebenzi ngangifundele. So at that time it was just like, oh, okay, ngithola umsebenzi. It's at a hospital, Settlers in Grahamstown. So ngisanda kuqala, like I think siya kubo kulo December ngangineviki ngiqalile emsebenzini. So ngi-excited ke, and angazi ukuthi kufike kanjani ukuthi ngikhulume about it, ngisho ukuthi ngithola umsebenzi kuma wakhona. Avele my husband says akakaqali or something like that, but contradicted to what I'm saying. Okay, but asho ukuthi yes utholele umsebenzi but angafuni usho. Bese sesijika, I'm like, what is this about? Athena, yay, I know those people, they will skin you alive. Uthi awukaqala emsebenzini, and if usuyasebenza just say it's something light, don't be, because ngiyabazi they'll expect a lot. Okay, ngibe nalento ukuthi okay, whatever's happening, should say I have to lay low, basically. He would say, it's like, hey, lay low, you can't. These people, I know them. Okay. Ngidlule futhi lapha. So kuzalwe ingane, sesizoba phela ne-meeting le be-postpone, right?
Okay.
Sifike kwi meeting ibasho ke yonke lento abayishoyo ke. Omunye is explaining how ubhuti wakhe was very faithful to them, ebaboleka imoto, ubhuti abe Gateway basa for shopping, wonke umuntu ushuphisi wakhe, and the person wrong la imina kayo yonke indlela. And my husband uyangitext efonini, says Xolisa sephele lo icala. And siqhubeke ke bakhuluma ngize ngixolise. And mind you, lezi zinto ebebezisho bayaphika. Lokho ukuthi bathi ingane yami akuyona yakhona bayakuphika. Or anything nje related to into engishilo bayiphika. And my husband is just like, Xolisa sidlule kulento. Okay? Kunzima kunjalo ngixolise. Usuyaphela kumhlangano babakhona. Okay, before ngifike kubabakhona, usisi wakhona to prove once again ukuthi idiotically she will speak to baby mom. There was a point of whereby I tried making peace between me and baby mama, like ngimtshela ukuthi no, listen, ingane fanele ikhule eventually. So fanele sibambisane sonke. And you won't get away with you speaking with my husband and expecting ukuthi into angeke ngingene. Like her in this household azenzi izinto kanjalo. Whatever sikuphumile yeza kuwena, it's because sidiscussile ngayo yaphuma yeza kuwena. So you won't disrespect me. Sizokhuluma kahle. Sigcine sikhuluma no baby mama about the child because ingane ke yavakasha, let's say 2-3 weeks. So sabanayo. So now isindala lengane ngithi, let's say this year I think is over 7 taken. So to prove what they were talking, my husband says to me this one day, ati lalel angithi ukhuluma naye baby mama manje, achethe naye. My husband is texting baby mama ngefoni yami.
Okay.
Ati angasho ukuthi it's not my first time being married. Ati ke like something like ngangalotsholwa before, or I've been this road before, you know. My husband athi khuleka izofika ekhaya uzoyizwa isibhom, and I'll remind you when it happens. Ngempela usister in lo kuleyo meeting yokugcina athi ke siyezwa nokuthi wakugana before, it's not your first time ugana. So now it recalls back ukuthi the only person I said to lento lena ngiqamba manga nakhona, because my husband was saying it, was this person. So basiveza ke ukuthi bayakhuluma together, and my husband was just like, it's signs ukuthi kade ngikutshela ukuthi stay away from these people. Okay, fine. Not important kangako, but ke on the meeting asho ke lento akayisho nosisi wakhona, baba khona mayiphela umhlangano usuzophela nje ayimoshe ukudlula konke ke. Athi baba khona Musa bengibheka ingane, asho my son lo engizothi actually I should show you now isithombe samyeni wami nengane yami babona. Athi siyambuka la ekhaya akafani namuntu, cela i-DNA test uyenze khona mhlawumbe odokotela bazobona kangcono kunalento esiyibona. Hayibo, I've never seen my husband laughing out of shame and disappointment. Like ngimbone ihlathi raising a smile, but kimina, because I knew what was happening, it was just showing like mengimkhumbula because ngangimbheka from this side la ihleli khona, kangithi noma ngicabanga leyo moment message lezi zinto akayishoyo afterwards ukuthi ngivele ngibone ukuthi okay, this is where he drew the line. Okay, shojalo baba wakhe ngisukume phela mina, I've just basically ngixhapha ngenhlamba njengamanje, so ngisukume ngihambe ngebathroom, mengibuya ngizothatha isikhwama sami sekuyavalwa meeting or whatsoever, and my husband qhubeka, I think wayeba shake izandla because they made peace with osisibakhe, which was fake peace, but it was peace ngaleso sikhathi. Siphume sihambe, and yazi ukuthi into mengabe sikuhleli la you wanna scream, ngifuna ukumemeza ngikhale. By the time sikhuphuka kwi-steep sakubo ngiyamemeza, ngifuna ukufonela uma ekhaya noma akangizwa ngithini because akusakhulumeki, ngiyakhala. I've never been insulted ngale ndlela. Wesi umuntu omdala who should be collecting the family, uyena umuntu oyenza ukuthi ife even more. I understood the kids. I'll say the kids because as much as they are all older than me, but I'll say they all put back and also back. I'd understand whereby bebezohleba basho njalo, basho yonke lento abayishilo. But with father-in-law, I think uyena wafika wabulala the whole picture. Waphihliza iglass lokugcina. Okay. Ngiyakhala, my husband makes me look at Kubo, like because kuyi steep indla kubimba phansi, like I'm not sure if you're familiar with Umlazi, but it's a hilly, logisha hilly. So angibhekisise Kubo ngenkani, like uthi okugcina bukela lapha, angeke ngiphinde ngize la, ngeke uphinde uze la, bekokugcina. Yes, abantu bashadile and they go through hardship, but lokho kwakho sekudlulele, and okugcina angiphinde nami ngize la ekhaya. Ubaba kuze angicela ukuthi ngibuye ngize la, kufanele angihlawule kule nhlamba ngixhaphe ngayo manje. Asho yena ukuthi baba kumele ahlawule yena. I'm just like, ngibe confused because he's saying a lot of things at that time. Now I think it's just ukuthuka and anger as well. Sihambe. There's a biological sister wakhe uMusa, uzalo mama wakhe ngithi I refer to her as the biological sister because bazalo mama wethu sisi afike la sasiyogibela khona because we were gonna bus back, we were not flying back.
Okay.
Afike azame bandla ukuthi ngiyascreama. I think that day umuntu wayekhona kuyogibela lawa mabhasi was just confused as well ukuthi what's this, because now ngiyakhala, my husband is crying as well, we're just asihluleka nokuchaza ukuthi yini lesiphethe kabi kakhulu. But ke they calm us down, sifunela amanzi, singene ebhasini. Ebhasini sibambene izandla asikhuluma for a good 6 hours or so. Siqala ukuthi ukukhuluma kwaku 2-3 ekseni. He says to me, ngiyazi ndiqeda ukubeka, angazi ukuthi wena ucabangani. But to me, I think it was just a final check. So now it's just you and me. Siqhubeke nempilo yethu, sizame impilo yethu, but le family nanani, we've cut it off. Yeah, angimuzwa nalapho because nje a lot of things are going through my mind. Ukuthi ngenza iphutha yini mhlambe ngokushada nalomuntu. Maybe because that's the only fault I find in all of this. Ukuthi I think iphutha lami kwaba yiloko kuphela. Ukuthi ngishade nalomuntu of whereby the way he would describe it, ukuthi he was just a puppet yakhona. Do this for us, do that for us. So ase ngathatha lo muntu away mina mhlambe from them. They felt like ngimthatha away. I was questioning a lot of things, and now I'm questioning ngikhuluma because ngiyamchazela ukuthi, and now you don't expect this from a person. Again, I laid back ukuthi abazali bakhe, ngiyambona uma wakhe stepmom was just, I think, a teacher at some point. Ubaba wakhe umfundisi. Yes, mhlambe ke not umfundisi fully indlela esijwayele ukuthi abafundisi bangayo, but umfundisi ngesonto mengabe kukwakhe uba nenkonzo dining room yakwakhe, uyashumayela where he preaches. Yazi mengabe ngithi ungaphenduka ebubini bakho ungaphenduka. Even though umfundisi ke I will say obhinqayo kakhulu because he says a lot of things through his preachings. Uzokhuluma nge-situations ezidlula kuzona la kodwa he's preaching, which is awkward. But nje umfundisi ngokusho kwakhe. So a man of God othi ukholwe kangaka ukwazi ukubulala umuzi wendodana yakhe kangaka, it was just like wow. Kwakukuningi. I understand maybe my husband's questioning again ukuthi ubaba sengazi abe nobuwula obungaka. What is it? Yini yenza ukuthi abe to this point? Okay, but ke sadlula lapho sabuyela. Throughout the whole time, okay, misibuyela that day safika ekseni, silala kancane. Ngangifuna ukuya esontweni because kwakuyisonto that day. There's a River of Life isonto esili-attendayo when we were in Grahamstown. So ke ngihambisa iy'ngane sihambe. There was my little sister wayesigadela iy'ngane. So sane besele nengane day before sihambise esontweni. Sithi sibuye esontweni, my husband is like, anifuna somewhere maybe just in Chile. Now usekhulumile nosane already ukuthi sane vuma ukuthi niphume nabe, ngifuna yoshaya umoya because ngimfuna la endlini because uyabona ukuthi I'll just explode because I keep crying every 2 seconds. Nginenyembezi eseduze esidalo. So siphume nosane sihambe asale nezingane. There was a brother wakhe, cousin brother wakhe wayevakashile, very friendly person nje, wehleli nezingane be right. So sihambe as ngimi narrate a story to my little sister usane, it's just like ungitshelile uSibari. They were very close. I don't know ukuthi wamtshela nini, but useyasazi already story, and ngiyamnarratela my sister ukuthi this is what happened. Useyazi already what happened. And she doesn't want to talk about it, but nje ufuna ukuthi sikhulume nje about other things. We try and refresh, sibuyele endlini. To my surprise, mengibuyele endlini, uMusa, husband uphethe uAndile, umgonile. And akafuna ukumbeka phansi, ngisho seyolala uyamthatha uyamhambisa. When I go back to his diaries, la ngangifunda khona, a part of it, he explains how he didn't want to let go of him because he says he felt as if he had done him wrong in a way. I feel as if lenhlamba yonke imhleli, and like it's something that will stay with him for the rest of his life. Ukuthi uyasoleka wena ukuthi awusiyena wasekhaya. Now he felt bad on behalf of his dad. Ubaba wakhe ebengekho remorseful of it, kodwa yena he felt bad for his son, so he kept on holding his son na yonke leyo nto le. Nginga understand ukuthi what's happening, to a point ukuthi wayengafuni ukuthi alale nathi embedeni, but those, I'll say 3-4 days, Andile wayelala nathi embedeni efuna ukumbamba throughout. Ngisho kuthiwa uyavuka uyahamba ingane wayesa potty train at that time, hamba yomchamisa abuya azolala naye lana. And it was just strange ukuthi why doesn't he want to let go kangaka, khona into em-affectayo. So I guess he was just going through emotions of what his father said. Okay, sidlule. Now it's getting to what's the end, because now sesithukiwe ngenhlamba, now sesizama ukupholisa lamanxeba, and he has a field trip now to he was going to France. This is his flights, and 2, we are invited to Kantolo, right, for child maintenance. Because now, I think it was January, la khona uma wengane disrespected me, and also my husband bekhuluma. Then my husband was just like, hambe enkantolo uyongibopha ukuthi ngondla ingane, kusho inkantolo ukuthi ngikhiphe imali, because I can't be giving you imali engaka, and on top of that you're still coming back for more, because wakhipha ingane at a normal school ebeyisa kuyona wayisa to a more expensive school just so my husband could pay more. Yonke leyo nto leyo wayelwa basically ngengane most of the times. So my husband just like, I'm fed up, hamba enkantolo and we'll see whatever the court law says, ngizofollowisha yona leyo nto leyo. Okay, now siprepare manje ukuthi uzohamba enkantolo, but first he says ucela ukuthi ekhaya acela uma athi kuma ucela ukuthi uAndile ezovakasha, because bethanda ukuthi ingane ezovakasha emakhaya, because you'd see how mengabe yovakashela like the biological mom bejabula ukuthi ingane yakhe like ingane zakhe zodlala yonke leyo nto emakhaya. So this time again ufonela uma uyacela ukuthi ngicela ukuthi no, wafonela ugogo, yes, uthi ucela ukuthi zizovakasha kwagogo ingane zizodlala khona. Angasho much, but ngicine sengichaza ekhaya ukuthi no, uthe aziphinde ziye kuba ingane, so ke ufuna ukuthi zizovakasha emakhaya, this is our only option. So zihamba ingane, a week later nami ngilandele ngiyobavakashela, ngidlule ka biological mom ngimkhombisa ingane kwaNgidi, because umakho ushadile kwaNgidi, so ngidlule ngiye kwaNgidi, yena ahamba eXhobo ila kancwatshelwe khona ubo before baye eThekwini basukela eXhobo ekhaya elikhulu.
Okay.
So now meya khona ahambe emathuneni as always, bejwayele ukuya emathuneni yo check ukuthi kunjani, because ugogo wakhe wancatshela khona ulwakhe, so bezoya khona yo checka abuye, and throughout the whole time we communicating uyangitshela ukuthi nani, but isifiso sakhe esikhulu wayefisa ukuyotshela ubaba laba basemzimkhulu eyobatshela ukuthi ubaba wakhe umthuke wathini, but ke wagcina engalitholanga ithuba because kwashonwa, wagcina ese attend izinto the preparations or the funeral yakhona ezeseXhobo, wachecka amathuna waseseyabuya to Grahamstown. Nami ngihamba my route of where I'm going home. After home, biological mom wakhe, and then straight back up. Ukufika kwethu we have a week, say.
Okay.
A week, sihleli sobabili, just bonding with the kids. And ngaso sonke isikhathi, I feel like he was giving his last words to his daughter. And daughter wakhe unonyaka, or qala ngebirthday yakhe impela umntwana 23rd of July. Uthi ke nami mbhekile, it's a few more years, because okay, normally why it's membhekile uSiyalo athi inkomo zababa zibuyile because in our culture when you get a girl it means ukuthi whatever you invested in the mom is now coming back to you because mawulojolwa it comes back to him now senesibaya and whatsoever. So now he would look at his daughter and look ekhuluma lezo zinto ethi yabo wena mzukwane kuthiwa uyamula la ekhaya uyohlaba inkomo kanjena ezu2 uyocimela kuphi asho leyo nto leyo and it's like to me shuthi kahle was just giving direction ukuthi if I'm no more this is what you should do for my daughter when I'm no more because most of uyabheka zonke izinto ezisho they were just relating to I won't be there okunikwa khona yes wayengazi ukuthi uzoshona but something was just and ngaso sonke isikhathi even if uya eGrahamstown they still even say today ukuthi they thought ukuthi bahlala bobabili noAndile maybe akekho umama or something else because ebezohamba nengane yakhe engashongo ngisho ukuthi uhamba naye vela usukela emdonsi uthola ukuthi ugqoka ivest umntwana kuyabanda as long as he's with his son he doesn't care. So it was a thing of whereby nangalezo nsuku lezo it was just him and his son and to a point ukuthi khona la ngangicasuke khona I think it was a Friday Samba Monday so Friday walapho you know when you cook a storm or prepare ukuthi sohlala sonke sidle as a family thatha ukudla bahambe bekamereni lentombazane there was where the toys were basically bafike bahlale khona badlele khona. So I'm downstairs and I'm pissed ukuthi hayibo ngidla ngedwa kule khaya kushuthi namhlanje kwenze njani why are they upstairs ngikhuphuke ngiphezulu when I'm upstairs ngilalele ekamereni ngaphandle he's just literally talking to his kids and the way he's talking to his kids is awkward to me because he says things like you should always protect your sister usho to the boy like always protect your sister hayi lento yakho leyo yokushaya ingane because obviously they bayalamana so bayalo athi uyeke lento yakho yokushaya ingane lena yabo nje uyakhuluma hayi inkosazane kababa yabo ukhuluma ukuthi okay athi uyakhuluma izinto akakhulumayo unazi ingane at that time ngingene ngibabuke bayadlala and I'm just like hayibo why ni sorry it doesn't matter why nizodlala nodwa ningishiye ngale phansi athi hey ngisahleli nabantu bami awungiyeke ngithi ngithathe ngizomphendula ukuthi uthi ngikuyeke udlale nabantu bakho abantu bakantu bamuntu wakho la endlini kube naloko nje ukuthi sihlezi sodlala ngalezo zinto bathi siphinde siyolala and then he says to me mase siyolala ayike Monday is the day siyahamba siyale enkantolo azi noma yakhumbula yini but shuthi Monday ke sesiyahamba hayi angikuthemba ukushaya nezingane zami engikwazi ukushaya noAndile ungasala noLizwe but engishiye noAndile so sohamba sonke ngizonishiya somewhere maybe because ingane azingeni khona or will ask your cousin ukuthi agade ingane but sihamba senkantolo and we end up talking about it ngigcine because I remember my mom called during that time ngiyamtshela ukuthi senkantolo ngisho ngithi hey unomfazi phela uMosa ngiyaza hambe yedwa enkantolo meboshiwe siboshwe sonke yabo. My mom reminded me seshonele ukuthi hey I wish you had stayed behind with the kids or into kanjalo but ke sahamba wadlula weekend normal weekend I go to church come back I cook siyadla so kungalelo langa uyangithethisa ke I'm packing thi bashiya lutho pakisha yonke into manje siyahamba silale ngo2 uyena ongivusayo shesha awusagezi ke uyogeza phambili wena usageza nje yalungisa izingane zakhe like he was very hands on ke with kids to a point ukuthi ngiqale mina ukwazi ukushintsha inapkin lengane ngoba naku eseshonile sengirecoverile futhi from sickness because futhi phinde yahlala noma ingane like after accident but before that angikwazi ukushintsha inappi because the moment ingane iba nenkinga uyamthatha uyomshintsha uyena owazi ukuthi aphelile amanephi like amademe engane ebusuku yena wakhandayo, ophuza amanzi ebusuku uyambekela amanzi, owenza yonke into nje. I never had to worry about kids mekhona. Okay. Angivuse, ngivuke. And now things are just awkward. Firstly, something just says pray. And mengikhumbula kahle, during those days, ukuthandaza, I was just, uyathandaza. For the day to pass, you pray for whatever, because besesinomkhubo omusha wokuthandaza engawazi ukuthi uvelephi, which was a blessing as well, because besingajwayele ukuthandaza. That day, athi nje mengiqhamuka ngasekitchen, angaqeda ukugqoka, ngisazokhuphuka ngiyogqoka. He says, "Senthandazile with the kids, because usaqedile ngilungisa ingane useyofaka emotweni." Ithi mina, yes. Athi hayi ke Nkosi yomusa izohamba nathi. Athi ingane yofaka emotweni. And that's when I think it is decided who's staying and who's going, because ubeka ingane ngapha la ngizohlala ngakhona, ngizomgona khona uLizwi, and uAndile umbeka ngapha esayidini lakhe behind yena. Ubagoqa ngama-throw, washiya. And now he sits ngaphambili. I think he's just warming up the car. Balinda mina ngize ngiqeda. Akuvume ngiphume endlini. And icathulo zami angiyitholi. Yonke into nje khona into eloku ngibamba endlini ukuthi ngingaphumi. And I remember ngawisa yonke into ema-wardrobe-ini. Ngifuna yonke into, kwakubucakacaka nje phansi yonke into. Words that come through my head ukuthi pray before you leave. I pray, but ukuthandaza kwami obviously it's a light prayer because ngikhulekela ukuthi siyahamba. But as I'm praying, ngikhumbule words from my high school teacher, Mrs. Northling. Mrs. Northling ebezothandaza about whatever. Meseqedile ebezothi bless us in our coming and in our going and make us whole. And those words just come through. Ngiwasho as I'm praying. And ukuwasho kwami, I'm drained. Khona lento wrong. Uyayizwa into maye wrong ngomzimba. Singene emotweni sihambe. I never understood those words until that day. What does it mean? Bless us in our coming and in our going and make us whole. Ngangisho as a poem, but maybe had I meant it at that time, we really would have came back whole, and he would have blessed our going and our coming back. But I think it's just what ifs afikayo as I think njalo. But get into the car, sihambe. Conversations are light in the car because he's driving. Uthethela nje ukuthi ngibe late nge-hour lonke. Okay? Sisuke sihambe. Stop at a garage. He says, ngikuthengele in. Sweet. I am. Man's no, nothing, because I'm just like ngengile ngo-2. Like kulate to 3 ngeke. Angene egarage abuye with a packet of sweets. Ayidlulise to his son athi ngimbambile ikhofi lakhe because lizochitheka. Next thing angipha ama-sweet athi ungathi angikuphanga lutho emhlabeni. Okay. Gibonge asuka drive out. Now, one thing I remember again, he drives out a garage, right? Besithenge garage. But uyaphuma egarage, right masiqala indlela nje, amisa imoto ayilule. And then uyachama on the side road. I'm just like, hayi bo lo muntu uphuma egarage, ngingena ngane toilet egarage. Then he gets back into the car and he says, angangiyimese ekhanda, right? Mawubulele emotweni, hair is all over the show, ndingigone nengane. He says, waze wamuhle. Ngithi mina ngiyabonga. He says, hayi cha ngempela uzimisele ngokuya kule nkantolo. Ithi mina ayibo kanjani athi ufuna kubone kahle usisi mawufika. And we laugh about it. And I think that was the last time he said ngimuhle or uyangithanda or whatsoever. So kubathi ngiyazumeka ubuthongo mebufika. Phaphama kwami ngiphaphama. Uza ama light amhlophe. And uyamemeza.